What's up, guys? This isn't going to be an album review. In fact, this is going to be a little bit more of a channel update for you guys, and something where I can tell you a little bit more about what the future is going to hold here within the next couple of weeks in Coverkiller Nation. Yeah, in Coverkiller Nation. Yes, now I'm going to start reviewing colors. Yes, yay. But at any rate, there are two big projects that I want to kind of talk to you guys about, and there is one that sort of is been on hold, and I'm going to discuss the future a little bit about that. The first thing that I want to talk to you about are the two projects that are set in stone that I want to announce to you guys. And the first one of that is Alternative Week 2011. Now, for those of you who remember the Coverkiller channel, the original, I did a whole week where I reviewed nothing but alternative, whether it be new releases or releases from the past. They were mostly releases from the past. And called it Alternative Week. It was something that was pretty successful, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And I took mostly suggestions from you guys, with the exception of one secret review, which ended up being Mother Love Bone's Apple. Definitely an album that you guys should still check out. This year there's not going to be a secret review because, well, let's face it, all the secrets are out of my sleeve and now kind of exposed to you. So what I'm going to actually ask of you guys is that I need some suggestions for what you guys want to see for Alternative Week. And of course, alternative music is a very, very broad spectrum. So leave comments in the comment box about some of the albums that you want to listen to and have me review, because that's going to be something that's going to be coming probably within the next month or month and a half. However, what is coming next month is, of course, March Madness. And of course, last summer I had something very similar to that, which was called Music Madness. 64 bands entered, and we did a round-robin style tournament. Well, not round-robin, it was basically you choose who wins, and I tabulate the votes. Whoever has the most votes at the end of a week or something like that is the winner. I'm going to be doing that once again, and I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it in March. Now, since Iron Maiden won last year, they're not going to be in this year's tournament because, well, if they were in every single year, they'd probably win every single year, and that's kind of not too fair. And what I did last year was the top 64 bands that were in my last FM, with a couple of minor differences. If it was a comedian or something that really didn't kind of fit in, then it was something that was kind of eliminated. This year what I'm probably going to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to use a little bit more of the artists that I've listened to within the past 12 months. And the reason for doing that is because there's a lot of new and exciting bands that I'm able to add to this that not only will help spur you guys into potentially taking a listen to these bands and seeing what they sound like before you make your final vote, not to mention it's going to get some different names in there. So that's something that's going to be starting in March, so definitely keep your eye out for that. March is definitely going to be a very, very busy month for me. Finally, I want to speak about the project that a lot of you guys have been wondering, where the hell is it? It's been like 2 months. And that's the Blind Guardian discography review. Now, unfortunately, this is something that I'm going to just outright put on hold for the moment. And it's got absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I just don't want to do it or anything like that. I definitely do. However, I think I've kind of passed my window of opportunity of being able to do it without having any serious interference from new releases or anything. I really think if I wanted to do this, I should have just done it in January. So for the time being, that project's going to be put on hold, and it might be something that I just kind of maybe do every once in a while, but I will eventually build a discography, and there will be a playlist of all of it once it is complete. And in fact, I'm going to build the playlist kind of as I go along. So that's kind of pretty much it for me. Leave me your comments for Alternative Week. If you have any alternate suggestions for what I should do for the March Madness tournament, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.